Well, this is Nicknian with more Metaphor ReFantazio. Let's talk to everyone. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask me about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly? That's incredible. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good. I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
He's zoned out again. See?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of
What
alliance?
kind of alliance?
Oh,
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Like so. Pawns.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Cool. Can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quests as steadfast allies you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep that out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Cool.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put you near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Shroud. So,
All right.
check for the way around. Next stop, Grand Shroud. We'll check for the way around. Next stop, Grand Shroud. God dang, I keep getting confused.
This place here.
Let's see.
This
We're
place
going here. The Northern mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital
Don't
undetected.
let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Northern mines. Are you ready? Yes.
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
Did your wounds
What
reopen?
happened?
You okay? Did your wounds reopen? No, I'm fine. It's just can't feel being watched.
No.
It's deep in the winters though. Could it be? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't worry, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we could hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there. You didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy to demonstrate. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward. Everything's pretty standard. Stop!
Oh, there's SWAT dogs over there. Hundos, the beasts and hunt packs. Should they come at us together, they'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. I think in the chests around us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You don't get it. So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson from the basis of combat. Pay attention as the subject reports a few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Size that up, that hundo. What do you make of it? Sweet. Indeed. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. I'll do that. I have enemy strength and every other color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies at the same level will glow yellow, and higher levels will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy and see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker foe, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Pull them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated just quickly with a simple square attack. In addition to being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, but the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when the cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood? Now try for yourself.
Shall we?
lad.
Got this. There are enemies. Come on!
Alright, how's that? Come on! Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
Yeah, nice work.
We did it! Sturdy straw.
Hold on.
Alright. Oh, that's right. I got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let it be even for a moment. Should happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Okay. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against the enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate squad battle an enemy against break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, will be forced into battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey this situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you would smash them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine battle approach, and while staying on enemy's reach, use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach the Grand Triad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
How's that? This is our chance. Let's take them away.
Get in there! Finish him off!
If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing L3. Skill selection. Pressing R2 assists will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Yeah, I can.
Wish we knew their affinities.
Let's go.
Only one way to find out.
Wind. Still up?
Unscathed Triumph.
Stopping here.
We made short work of them.
Oh, there's an item here.
We're not alone.
We won't lose this
Eyes
fight.
up,
They're
novices.
no joke.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
I won't hold back. Scour. A tough one.
It's not that tough.
wish every fight was that easy, eh? Careful, we've got company.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Let's push through. Yeah, how's that? Let's push through.
Very impressive.
There.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. No choice but to cut through them.
Our usual tactics should work.
Still, don't let your guard down.
Wind. Last one.
They're dead. I knew you had this.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We can.
There you go.
Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay.
Yep, we're safe here.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. This way. Oh, is that Vendor?
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't happen to be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh hell, well at the very least I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny thinking so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
Right.
What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying some? Sell. Let's see if there's anything good to buy. My trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Yeah, about that. Well, you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. Won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
I don't think anything would be.
Alright, how's that? Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Stay calm, everyone. We can hit their weakness. Go for it.
Scour! Just two left.
Go on, finish the job!
Let's stay calm.
Always come through.
Take this!
Unscathed triumph again.
Now that,
I'm level 5 now.
not at all.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
As long as we're careful. I think we'll be.
Here we go.
I
Here they
fight for
come.
my own
Do
justice.
this.
Seeker! Wind! Stay
That
sharp!
one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
They die hard.
Only one
The freedom
left.
of a...
Finish them off. We're clean.
I think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work of them. They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick. I don't see anything.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
Well done.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Right there. I see the enemy. There they are. This battle's out.
Take this! I'll go for the kill. This part of me die hard.
That's what Grius does.
This is... I like this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Right there.
Push through.
Our usual
Let the
tactics should
battle
work.
begin.
The next one's yours. I will. Let's go. Scour.
It's gonna hit the knife. Sorry.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, it's suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it seems that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, obviously awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill him quick. What the?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter.
Take this! It's our turn now!
Will is being targeted. Will is being targeted.
Coming at us?
Press circle to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. It prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
I can take it.
Guard.
It's done yet. Sight.
Utilizing formations efficiently. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up and down to move party members between rows.
I'll get some distance. By this power. Scour!
Take this! Let's do this!
I won't hold back! Wind!
Go on, finish the job!
Truffle them and
It's our turn now!
Who was being targeted?
Come!
What's that?
Seeker!
I think something's coming!
Scour!
Watch out!
Why were the soldiers fighting us, though? Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go!
Alright.
Here we are. This is creepy. I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown. Theocracy ordered it so. I wouldn't have been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for some armed detachments of soldiers. So, shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Oh, everyone's already healed up. Let's save first.
What is it?
Color me a surprise. I didn't think there'd be others with business and men in mind. But why come here at all places? Someone you know inside, or just passing through? Ah, of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place is abandoned, but a few blokes stay behind to do some less than illegal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
Please come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you.
Now then.
So,
Thank you.
let's go.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them have the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown heresy coming down on this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem. Are you ready? Let's go. Our pursuers catch up with us. It'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move haste.
However,
Stay quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts. Learning you the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before it, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
Trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've all dropped into an ambush. They got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price of your insolence.
wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've just stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We can fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them now. Here now.
We can't get sloppy.
I won't put up much of a fight.
By this power. Wind! Last one!
Down. Nothing to worry about.
Tougher than I thought. Let's end this. Oh, please. Damn it! Let's catch up, Red.
I'm down. A victory well earned.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Vigilance. Noticed us.
Look,
Oh, there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
Our usual tactics should work.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Get them! Shields up!
Still here?
Take this!
I can't believe this. All right, victory is ours. That was the last of them.
The enemy soldier!
What?
wait.
Isn't that? Just a thought. It makes sense now. Appears we were expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Uh-oh.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Oh.
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
It's like a speaker, loudspeaker.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait! He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I will fight with pride, by this power. Scour!
Let's make this quick. Die!
Ah.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Face your death with honor.
Wind!
Take this! Die! You'll die
By this power.
and unborn.
Scour!
Die!
Warrior! Hack and slash.
Right on target!
I refuse.
Nice
Let's
one,
go.
Stroll.
Here.
Wind!
He's dying now.
Luis!
Captain's uniform spoils.
That'll do.
Oh, both leveled up. Whoa, he leveled up twice.
For greater heights.
I'll increase magic again.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Heck yeah.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in
Brothers
arms.
in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, new bond. The
Together we
warrior.
stand.
Party can now study the warrior. Cool. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Stroll. Yes.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yes.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Yes.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ooh, a mage. I love
won't lead you
mages.
astray.
The party can now
That's the
study
whole
the
reason I'm
mage.
here.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Cool.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Okay.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is the lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grease's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will be put too heavy a burden on you. This means is you need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. The Seeker, Mage, Warrior. I hear a familiar voice.
Power.
Magic that is, which manifests itself from yearning, is thing born in the heart, the most resonant vessel in the, which awakens with a roar, the ardent speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one. Yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and ruin many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember. I'll make him a mage for now.
I see. This right here.
Expression in magical attacks of 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attention, or the battle would turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and the mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. 500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is our type of surgeon. No. I'm gonna make him a warrior. A warrior too.
I see. This right here.
Physical offense. Grady sword.
All right.
Yes. Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man Costrol, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch of Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Hear the voices of pure past souls. A worthy heart who timbers anxiety into strength. Thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you see?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Warrior archetypes awaken. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have woken to an archetype. Simply, I can imbue with that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experience now and here on. Okay. Having more study architecture, we unlock these new archetypes. You can use some strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes have been studied in academia, can be swapped in town or dungeon at any time. Change them to suit your needs and strategy. Oh my gosh, you can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Okay, I can save. Thank God. Okay, we'll leave it here for now. I'm really enjoying this so far, a whole lot. This is Nick and Yan playing Metaphor ReFantazio. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time.